Greetings and welcome to Bubble Everything. I'm Bubble and you're fantastic. If you're watching on stream right now, you've heard that more than once, and you know what? You deserve it. But anywho, now we are going to begin playing our first draft and our first few games in the Kamigawa since Kamigawa Neon Dynasty has come out. I don't know. There's a better way to say that. I'm not sure what it is. Worth note here is I do have the untapped.gg I don't know, companion, I suppose, overlay thing going on. You might not see it on the stream or, you know, on the video, but it's there. So, and it will like kind of rank cards. So if I refer to things like, oh, this has like a 4.0, it says this one's better. Although you won't see it in the video, that's what I'm referring to. And it just has like, it just kind of suggests picks for here and there, but it doesn't actually, I don't have the draftsmith stuff going. So, all right, let us enter with a token. I have 4 draft tokens you can use this set. You've been saving them? Nice, nice, nice. I really should draft more often. I have 26. I guess if there's a set that I really want to fill up my collection with, then I'll go ahead and do that. I also have 4... Why is there just a blank bar at the bottom there? Oh, that's so disturbing. Oh, I hate that. I have like 4 vaults ready to go. Alright, here we go. Token entry. Let's see how we do. There I am. I'm the lovely Kiora. Alright, ready up! I am the only Kiora. Actually, I think most of the people had unique avatars. That's cool. 26 is poggers. Yeah. Draft token, printing free money. Alright, so what do we have here? Weaver of Harmony. Can copy... activated triggered abilities, other enchantment creatures. That's decent. Okay. Naturalist is alright. I don't know how many of those we're gonna get. I don't hate the Naturalist, but it's not too hard to get. Let's see here. Ancestral Katana says it's like a decent card. I hate the attacking alone thing. I'm going to select this. Okay, I guess I just take the rare here. I like the synthesizer, but this fact that it just buffs other enchantment creatures. There are just regular enchantment creatures, as well as it's a bear, as well as Sagas flipping over. I think that might be the way to go. Okay, here, we'll save ourselves a few seconds. Yeah, so not a super exciting first pack. Alright, so we're probably playing green, maybe not though. Beseiju reaches skyward. This works with the enchantment creature, of course, with the Weaver. Let's see. Sky Turtle's pretty good. It's very versatile. Spirited Companion's great. Just ETB, draw a card. I don't care. And it's an enchantment creature. We might do that. Beseiju is an uncommon. This is also an uncommon. No, this is actually a common. I'm going to find more of these. I think I should just take the Saga, because it does so well with Weaver of Harmony. I really huge blade. Yeah, this is pretty good, but I don't know if we're going black. I don't think there's a whole lot of black enchantment synergy. Let's see, we have some removal potentially. I'm gonna go with Beseiju. I'm gonna stick with green for now. Ryu, thank you so much for the love there, by the way. The love and the poggers and everything. Ah, it's great. You follow the artist who made the Spirited Companion card? Really? That's awesome. I hope to pick one up in a future pack opening cycle thing, because that would be a great card to pick. A common draft mistake is to leave yourselves only one path to go. True, I should keep my options open. I don't have to pick the Weaver of Harmony. I could very easily just play Beseiju, Reaches Skyward as a good card. Alright, we have Behold the Unspeakable, which makes a pretty big thing at the end there. It's a pretty sizable saga. That second chapter is really what like gets it, and then you get a flying trample thing. This is a very solid card to pick. Reality Heist is for artifacts. We don't have too many of those yet, but there should be plenty of them. This eventually burns out your opponent, but not too soon. Should have probably looked at what the other cards do. This is saying after I actually went through all the cards and reviewed them, I'm still trying to figure out what do you do again? Removal, but that'll come back around. I think we take the Behold the Unspeakable. Maybe we're Simic. Maybe we're not even green. I really like these sagas. I think sagas are great. I'm sorry, but I think they're really good. Actually, I'm not sorry. And also the Unspeakable has like a little part like Unspeakable, you know, one of the original big blue creatures. Okay, so Light Paws works with auras. I mean, it's only pack 4. Only pick 4. But I'm not a huge fan of the auras, but worst case is a 2-mana 2/2 legendary. Just the spirit realm, artifact or creature until. Okay, this isn't bad. This is pretty good removal, and it's an enchantment, which doesn't help with this at all. No, but it's not bad. Cudgels is whatever. Dragonfly Suit's a thing. Tamiya's Completion is a solid, like, blue removal. I think I'll take this over the Spirit Realm. Didn't mean to double-click there, but I did, so I guess we have this now. I like that it taps so we can't crew things either. Alright, I gotta be wary because my mouse sometimes does things like that that I don't want it to do. Artifact. I don't have that many artifact creatures. I might still take this at one point in my life, but maybe not right now. I mean, worst case, equip for 3, I guess +2/+1. Moonsnare, control, and can kind of ramp a little bit. Trespassers, Moonfolk Rogue was actually originally a Moonfolk Ninja and they had to errata it, which didn't really matter too much. I'll take another completion. I mean, hell. Brute Suit is not bad, but I'll take another completion. By the way, this set has common fixing. 3 colors isn't unreasonable. Okay. We might want to go into white. Like, legit. Green, white, and blue, white's pretty good, so we might actually end up being Bant. Oh, it's this Born to Drive. This card keeps coming up. I don't have any artifacts, though. Maybe I should take that and then try to get artifacts. You're an artifact creature. Hey. You're not bad either, actually. I don't know how many of these Tamiya's Completions I really want. Let's see. Creature and or vehicle you can... Oh, this isn't bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I think this card might be worth it. At the very least, it gives me some creatures. Okay, we're gonna potentially go into white. Oh, behold the unspeakable, though. Prepare to be beheld. Does it make a legendary thing? No, I don't think anything flips into a legendary creature. I don't even think Okagachi made manifest as legendary. Prepare to be held? Anything else? The Fang is decent. It gets buffed from the Weaver, if we run the Weaver. Let's see. Cards like Tamiya's Completion trade with bombs. You want a few, but not... Yeah, you don't want to overload deck. I think 2, maybe 3 is the max for sure. Essence Capture. I've run into the issue before where you take Essence Capture, because draft games are usually won by, you know, creatures going back and forth, but at the same time, it just feels bad to draft a counterspell. Alright, come on. I'm gonna need a little bit of gamer fuel. What do you do? 3 mana, enchant things, a creature with the greatest power, creature from the battlefield, draw a card. That's not bad. Imperial Oath, I hate it, thank you. We're not running red, I don't think. Favor of the Jukai. No, 4 mana to do quite a bit. I hate this card, this card's terrible. Apprentice isn't bad. Network Terminal's okay. I'll take the auto-select one, though. I think it can replace itself, so it might be okay. Was that soda canceled? We need H2O around it? I got you. Ryu, I got you. Okay, listen. I would never have one without the other, excuse me? Alright, now I want to know why this thing's rating this somewhat highly. Non-impermanent top or bottom. This could be okay. 1 mana artifact, tap artifact or creature you control, add. This can ramp a little bit. I might want the ramp to actually try to get to play Behold the Unspeakable. And the 5 mana almost removal is pretty decent, but I do want to be wary of things. Oh, it's an easy Sky Turtle. Excuse me. Would we ever want you? If you control a modified creature, then you have another modified creature? No. And we don't want the Forest. Iron Apprentice isn't the worst. I think we might want to get some number of artifacts, but the channel effect is getting his bonus points? Yeah, for sure. Do we ever want Lucky Offering? It's alright. I don't want to take it, though. What do? You're in the colors that we kind of like here. You may draw a card if you do discard a card unless it enters the battlefield this turn. This card's alright. Ninjutsu for a single blue, I can kind of get behind that. But overall, I still don't like Ninjutsu. I might take the Brute Suit. Bronze Cudgels. No, this is a mana sink. It's not the best mana sink by any means. So what do we actually have in green? Creature card, enchantment card. Oh, excuse me. No. We have enchantments. We can make use of this. We could definitely make use of that. Well, now we just have to pick what we got, unless we want to potentially go into red instead of, like, white, because we only have one white card. We don't want to do it for that one, though. Cyber Trespassers, Aki Warpaint. I'll take the Trespassers. And an island! Oh, how lucky are we. Alright. Pack 2! Guys, we're playing... I think we're doing white. Just saying here, we might be doing it. Alright. Geothermal Kami isn't bad. Because you get to potentially replay, like, sagas and things. This is just removal, but unfortunately we're not doing a whole lot with that. Yeah, we're taking the rare. The rare actually functions really well with our deck. With our picks so far. Pneumatic Spear isn't bad if you just want to pick up an artifact, but... Taking that top one there. Discover the Impossible. Okay, so apparently LSV gave this thing completely unplayable. Just don't even bother. I understand that in the limited sense. Alright, what do we have here? Spinning Wheel Kick. It fights things. I don't really have any Death Touch or any way to really extend with that. Commune with Spirits. Look at that for land from the bottom. Okay. Another completion. I might want one more, then I have to pass on the rest, though. Twisted Embrace is good, but I can't, like... Either I don't run the rare, which is possible, but I don't think I'm running black either. We could just take Ninja's Kunai and have a decent thing. I'm gonna hold Commune with Spirits, just in case. It's either a third completion... I'm gonna go with the third completion, and just hope I don't get any more. Oh, and the rare someone passed to me. Yeah, that's fair. Reinforced Ronin's nice, but whatever. Era of Enlightenment. So this gains some value with what we're doing, but it's not exactly the best card. At all. I think this time we take Commune with Spirits. To try to get some other stuff going on. Yeah. Okay. The Shattered Estates era fits your aesthetic? Cool. That's nice. Was that the one with the sword? And you can see it? Yeah, I think that's the one. That is pretty nice artwork. That is good stuff. Alright, I'm going to take Commune. And again, I don't have a whole lot of experience. Oh, yes, the Companion! Give me the goodest boy! Let's just see what this one does, though. This is more removal, but I already have 3 Tamio's completions, which do a similar thing. Although it's slightly better, but I don't want to completely dismiss that. I am absolutely acquiring good boys. There's always room for you in the deck. GG! Don't be alarmed, I'm here. Chad, hello, I'm glad you made it. Unfortunately, you did miss the pack opening, as we are in the draft, but they will be up on YouTube. What, a Golden Tail Disciple? Why are you getting... I mean, you might be okay. For some reason, I think this is good. Befriending the Moths isn't terrible. It goes with our enchantments and recurring and stuff, so I guess we'll hover over that one for a moment. Definitely not the Kitsune Ace or the Planar Incision. There's not really too many good options here. We could take the Brute Suit. I'll take the Saga. We're kind of building sagas. How are you still here? Oh, because you're bad. That's why, because you're not good. Because you're bad. I kind of just want this guy. Let's see here. So we should... oh, hello. Actually, not bad at all. Like, there's going to be some removal, or at least I can trade. Like, this is somewhat of an expensive saga, which, if you don't have anything else on the board, does nothing at all. This is the nice thing that's always decent. But I think I should have one protection spell. Terrarium is actually really nice, too. But I'll take the Tamio Safekeeping. They're both commons. Whatever. Hotshot Mechanic, I don't have any vehicles at all, so I'm not going to bother with that. Awakened Awareness. X. Oh, X is the top thing there. As long as it's a creature of space paradox. Okay, right. 7-tailed Mentor dies. Put a creature... Oh, that's expensive to do it, though. Geothermal Kami. Geothermal Kami. It's the one. 4 mana 4/3 isn't terrible, and I can actually get more value out of it. Yeah, that's the one. Is it a, where are you? Are you an enchantment creature? No, just a creature, okay. Futurist Operative, can be untapped. Oh, you're a silly thing. There's that Shadow States error again. Hey! There you go, Ryu. Pretty cool looking stuff there. I think we either take the Mnemonic Spear or the Ancestral Katana. Isn't that a horrible equipment? No, I don't want that. I'm going to go with the Sphere, because I like card draw. And, you know, artifacts are cool to have, too. Do I want to take another Geothermal Kami? It's an option. I may. I don't want to use this. I don't have many vehicles at all. I could just take Mana Fixing. Like, legit, this isn't bad. Because I'm kind of splashing white as it is, so... That's a serious option, but I'm going to go with the Kami. I think that's a better one. Ah, Strange Steward, get out of here. You're garbage. Alright, I think here... What do you do? Is this an enchantment creature or a legendary creature? While this is good and I have a few things that this will work with, I want to take some removal. I don't have a whole lot of removal, so I'm going to go with Ninja's Kunai. Also, it counts as a modified creature. Whether that matters at all in my deck, we will see. I don't think I have many modified matters, but... Super easy to end up under creatured. Oh god, and now I have like no picks at all. Oh lordy. Alright. Not ideal. Well... Okay then. Sure. Centipede. Nothing's in my color in that set. In that pack. Let's see. Futurist Operative again. It's a creature. You just warned me about being under creatured, so... I will take the creature. Anchor to reality is whatever. I'll take the Brute Suit. Centipede and land. Okay. Alright, pack 3, pick 1. We have Springleaf Avenger. E. Graveyard to your hand. Not terrible. Like, okay. I don't know why I kind of like grimaced at it. Like, it's a 5 mana 6/5 in my colors that can return permanents from my graveyard to my hand. This is a good card that I only don't like because it has ninjutsu. It's a good card. I'm probably taking it. Beseiju is good as well. Do I have a Beseiju or did I pass on that earlier? I have one. Okay, I thought so. We're not taking Tamio, does anything. We're absolutely taking Springleaf Avenger. We don't have to ninjutsu things. Alright, that's a good pick. Go Shintai, get out of here. I don't... 4 mana 1/3, Vigilance is not playable. Acquisition Octopus is going to be our first equipment creature. 3 mana 2/2 that just does that is fine. Rabbit Battery is great, but the wrong color. Let's see. I'm thinking the Octopus. What do you do? Flying removal, Defender. Really solid Defender though. Like, and it's an enchantment creature. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I kind of want to take the Grove Archer, but Defender really hurts. I'm going to go with the Octopus, and maybe... I'm going to go with the Defender. I don't care. I also want removal for flyers. It is removal. Ugh. I can't believe I passed on the Octopus. Mobilizer mech is good, but I don't have that many mechs to mobilize, so it's really not that... I don't have any other vehicles. I just don't. So, yeah. I have the Brute Suit. Passing on that one. Jukai Preserver, enchantment creature. And do a thing, and I can channel and do another thing. Yeah, probably Jukai Preserver. Regent's Authority isn't terrible, but I want more creatures than not creatures. Yeah. Do you do anything in particular? Let's see. Choose a creature type. Enchantment. No, it's not a creature type. Alright, Zeus's Many Journeys is our, you know, first choice for a saga here. Play additional land, game 3. This is not bad. That's not a bad card. I don't want to take you just because I already have 3 Tamio's completions. Although this costs 4 and this costs 3, so yeah, there's that. But I don't think I'm going to play all of them anyway. Mnemonic Sphere is nice. What do you do? As long as enchantment is a permanent, gets the I can pay 2 and discard it to make a Llanowar Elf. I'm gonna go with the Journeys. I think ramping can be pretty useful here. Moon Circuit Hacker isn't bad, but I don't really want ninjutsu. Hey, another octopus. We probably take you. But at the risk of my mouse freaking out, I'm gonna read what you do first. 5 mana 4/4 vigilance. Channel, discard, search library for a basic planes. That is really good mana fixing, actually. We don't have a whole lot of white cards, and that might be what we need. I'm gonna take the Sunblade Samurai for the potential to mana fix pretty decently. Yeah. Alright, last up we have a few things here. Probably taking the Regent's Authority. Even though it's not a creature, it might still do what I want it to do. Let's see. Yeah, just a buff here. We have plenty of enchantment creatures, so likely we're going to put counters on things instead of just giving a temporary buff. So we get some more value that way. Alright, what's Network Disruptor do? Flying? And ETB tap a thing? That's fine. I don't want Favorite the Jukai. I don't really want another Authority. I'll take this. Maybe we can get some ninjutsu going. At the very least, it clogs up the air and gets some damage in early on. Or it's even relevant later on. Let's see. Fade into Antiquity might be worth the glance. Yeah, I'll take Network Terminal. I don't have a whole lot of artifacts. The greatest mana value on permanents you control. Not a whole lot of high-cost things. And when the sagas flip over, then they lose, like, all their value. Like the mana value stuff. So I'm going to take the Terminal for mana fixing. I can't take Completion. I have too many. Reality High suit up. This might be the Thornwood Falls, honestly. I'm going to take the just solid land I'm going to play. It's going to be good all the time. Someone else can take something else. Feels silly, but I'm doing it. Alright, I'll take Creature with Lifelink, maybe? It's an enchantment creature, which I have a good number of. This is just like an Opti thing. No, I don't want the Rabbit Battery. Oh my goodness. Alright, Golden Tail Disciple, get in here. Target non-permanent top or the bottom of their library. That's good. I don't want you. I kind of want... I'll take the Kunai as removal, but I'm not too happy about getting it. I have a few... Okay, I'm going to take the Guardians. Yeah, I have a few ways to buff it up. Ways to modify it, and I don't have that many defenders, but it still is a decent card. Stat line is okay. I guess I'm taking the Crab, because it's the only thing that's even in my colors remotely. And it can maybe be a counter? Yeah, okay. Alright, Moonsnare is in my color, and we get Forest of Plains! Alright, there we go. Well, that is... those are our picks there. Not the best, I'm gonna say. Not my proudest moment. Remember, everybody, this is the first time I've seen one of these, probably because I haven't been reading too many, haven't been buying too many bottles of soda. But recycle with the bottle cap on. Not sure why, maybe so other stuff doesn't get in there while you're doing it, maybe just to keep them both together so you don't just chuck this in the trash. I don't know. I'm gonna throw this in the trash bin here, but when it gets full I go through and separate it, in case anyone's worried, like, you just said recycle them, then it's going in the garbage. Okay. So, yeah, the best way I find to pick a deck and to put things... Is there any way to just clear this deck out entirely? Like, no. I wish there was just a big old mass empty button, because what I end up doing is clicking for days. It's just easier for me to look at the cards on this left side of the screen, where they're all kind of, you know, more visible, than just seeing the titles and the names. And then I pick whatever key cards I think are really awesome, that are basically going to be like the core of the deck, and we pick a few other things and see how many cards we have. And if the number of cards we have is close to 40, then you know what? We are good to go. And there's not much more to do. Okay. Here we are. So first, let's go through and pick, like, the cards we definitely want to run. Okay, I want to run Spirited Companion. Don't even... You can't even say no to that. Authority, of course. I like Guardians, but I'm not necessarily, but I'm probably going to run Guardians. I think, realistically, we're going to run every single enchantment we have. And I think we can. Alright, at least 2 Timu's completions, maybe a third. I think I want both of my unspeakable thingies. Azusa is going to help me ramp a little bit as well. You're a defender. which combos with the Guardians of all things. Weaver, of course, we have to run that. Beseiju reaches skyward. Geothermal Kami. Probably just there. You go. Just so I don't forget to put this in there, it's just a land, but it's a land that is relevant in our colors. Jukai Preserver, of course. Colossal Sky Turtle has pretty good versatility. I want at least one then just Kunai. Do we want a network terminal? Maybe, maybe not, though. I'll take Bamboo Grove Archer. Let's see here. I like Season of Renewal because I can likely get both things to work out. Do we want Commune with Spirits? Look at the top 4 cards, reveal an enchantment or a land, put into your hand, the rest of the bottom. Just for 1 mana, that's not bad. Tamio Safekeeping, probably okay. I think I want both Geothermal Kamis. They're not bad on rate. Let's see, this is potentially card draw. I want to make sure I have a good number of creatures. Do we want the Crab? That is a question, because this is a 7-drop artifact thing. I don't know if the Crab's going to make the cut. I'll take a Moth. And I think I want the Guardians if I'm going to run the Archers, and I'm running the Guardians too. Okay. Looking pretty good. We only really need 2 more cards. We could do a Network Terminal. We could put in Tamio Safekeeping. How many creatures do we have right now? Creatures, we have 10. Which is not bad. I think we should go with I think the last 2 cards should be creatures, though. So, Born to Drive. Sorry, we don't really have any vehicle synergy. You're not going to make it. If we want to run white, if we want to actually run white, then we should pick 2 more white cards. Otherwise, we should cut the white entirely, say goodbye to Spirited Companion, and instead just go, like, green and blue. I could easily just put these 2 in there as enchantment creatures. You're an enchantment creature that's also a ninja? What? I didn't even know. I didn't realize you're like all the things. You are the entire set. All you have to be is an artifact at the same time, and then, like, that's it. GG, you did it. Alright, I think we are going to throw these 2 in there. Do I have any... Oh, yeah, I have this thing that I can't play, because it's not in my colors. Do we want Network Disruptor? No, we're not doing a whole lot with artifacts. I could cut the Kunai, which is just, you know, whatever, and put in something else. I can cut that, put in the terminal. I don't have so many artifacts, though. I really don't have that many artifacts. Do I have anything in here that specifically is artifact synergy? Because I'm not doing a whole lot with it. Tamio, Befriend, Season, no. Guardians. See, did I ever tell you, Bubble, I won a fairly high-end Theros block draft with a singular white card and 2 planes? I think you may have mentioned that. That sounds vaguely familiar. And fairly impressive. Okay. This isn't bad. I could cut the Kunai. I don't have any artifact synergies at all. So this definitely isn't going in. Even though it's, like, worst case, a 3 mana rock for whatever you want. I can also look at my curve. No, okay, I was thinking, like, do I want to cut a land? No, I don't want to cut any lands. I think this might be the deck. There you go. Didn't take so long to get there. Remember, your ramp artifacts can tap Network Disruptor for mana? Yeah, I don't... Network Disruptor, the creature... This one. True. Very true. I only have the one ramp artifact, unfortunately, so not doing a whole lot with that. I don't know if I should just cut the Ninja's Kunai as well. Any target, like, I like that being able to go face, and I like that I can just make that, like, modified hops over here, over there. Let's see. Looks like my bitrate's kind of struggling a little bit, but I believe I'm still recording properly, so hopefully the stream is still good to go. If the recording from Twitch is rough, then it should be good on my end. So here we are. I believe this is the deck we're going to run. I don't really want to cut an artifact to put another artifact in there and be like, oh, artifact synergy, because that's not how this works. What do you do again? It's just 2 mana, 1/1 draw a card. Yeah, sure, you're good. Are there any sagas we're not running? That's what I want to check. No, we're running all the sagas. All right. I didn't see if they slipped out or not. Nah, so I believe this is the deck. I do want to run the white. We should take a look at the land spread. I do not need 6 planes. I know I'm worried about getting them, but I don't need 6 of them. The bulk of my deck is not white. It's mostly green. Why are you giving me 6 planes for? What the hell? I don't know why. Just because they're cheaper, maybe? Why do you only have 5/4? Is it like taking away because I put in Thornwood Falls? I don't know. We're gonna cut like at least 1 plains, put another forest in there. I want to cut another plains actually. Nothing has double. Well, hold on though. I kind of want to play like this card though. Nothing has any double costs until we get to 5 mana, which is okay, and that is my primary color stuff, not the white. Did I ever tell you I want a PTQ by keeping a 6-land collective blessing and return to Ravnica block? No, you did not, Chad. That is also quite impressive. That is, wow, okay. Way to go. That's you definitely like got some kind of like real world achievement unlocked on that one. I think the best I ever did is I went to a pre-release and mulliganed to 5 and won a game. And won the match. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But that's not really like that happens, yeah. Okay. I think this is how we want to do it. I definitely want to have green to start off. I don't even need blue until turn 3. Would I ever want to cut an island? No. This is the spread I want. Okay. So, here we go. Let's take a look at the deck in this other layout. Feel free, everybody, to tell me where I messed up and where I was just an absolute genius. Hopefully more of the latter, but I can't ask for everything. So, here we are. This is the spread. It looks like it looks, and without much more ado, we can't forget the most important part. We gotta glam this up a little bit. We gotta make it snazzy. Alright, so what card, back card, sleeve? They are sleeves, okay. Are we going with today? You gonna blink for me? Blink! Blink! You're not blinking! Okay, fine, don't blink. There you go, we gotta blink. Let's see, scroll down to like the newer ones. And we will choose none other than... Are you like kind of shiny, glowy? No effects there. Platinum Angel... I forget what you are exactly. Chandra's pretty cool, but doesn't really fit the deck that I'm running with. We can go with this. Looks like all lunar and things. We can go with Kiora and just be full Kiora. You know what? We'll go Tamiyo. I think that's fair. I think Tamiyo is all right. All right, we've chosen Tamiyo, and the cover for the deck will be none other than, of course, the one, the only. We'll go with the Behold the Unspeakable, if I can do that here. Yeah, just to bring back old memories. Okay, here we are. I am not the best at drafting. I'm literally like at the very bottom of whatever, bronze 4, sure. So my opponents probably aren't the best either, but hey, here we go. I guess if the video is excessively long, it's already going to be long because I take a long time to do anything, but if it is excessively long, that means that I probably won a few games. And if it's not, then sad. Sad face. We have failed. Remember, everybody, regardless of what it says here for my opponent, the real opponent is dehydration. Everyone? Always have some water. And immediately punished, I have 3 forests in my hand, and this is actually pretty expensive stuff, too. I can't really afford to not do anything for a few turns. Even if I get a land of a different color, this soon, like, no, okay. Easy mulligan. Now we have no green, of all things. That's interesting. I think we can reliably get green. I don't want to mulligan again, and as long as we get a land, maybe turn 4 I can start doing things. Alright, we're about to find out how aggressive this format really is. Should I mulligan this hand? Almost absolutely, but am I going to? Not a chance. And I have to ship back probably Behold the Unspeakable because I need 2 more lands and one of them has to be blue. Please? Oh, I have to drag it over. For some reason I thought I could just click on it and it would go. I would like this to happen. Maybe I should just ship this thing. Yeah. Yeah, Season of Renewal. No, you should definitely go. Not only can I not cast you, but I don't even have any creatures in my hand. Like, I don't know. This one is lacking. Alright. Let's open on planes. Why? I don't know. To have more... I don't need blue until turn 3 at least, so... Alright, we have a playable card. Alright. 2 colors. What's this do? If I click on it... Oh, my goodness. Oh, I can feed the koi. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Oh, it's eating little bits. Nice. Oh, it's bugging out. Oh, they have a creature. Sorry, guys, we just lost. They stuck a creature on the board. This is a rare as well. That's not a bad card. Yeah, that card's legit. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to complete that one. Which I can do because I got a land. It's literally just a 2/3 lifelink. It's not a whole lot going on. I can attack you with it, though. And then eventually get a moth. Jukai Naturalist. Does this remove any abilities? I don't think so. No blocks, of course. Or as Magic Aids would say, big cocks, no blocks. Yep. Let's see. Loses all abilities, doesn't it? Oh, it loses all abilities. Does it lose the ability to buff things? I think either... or to make things cheaper? I think either way, I should go with befriending the moths. And just get this out there and swing. Get more things going. This is actually like the tempo play as well. If this thing dies, as it likely will, I can at least get a moth at the end of the day. And I'm back to 20. What have you got? If I get another blue, then Behold the Unspeakable's coming out. Alright, well that one's gone. That was fun for a second. Oh, and you got to use that extra mana to play the Weaver Farm. This is the deck I wanted to do. Oh, damn, alright. I do have to... Oh, I got that, though. Hold on, hold on. Alright, we're playing this. I think it's proper to play Behold the Unspeakable. One or fewer cards in hand, draw 4. Otherwise, can I reliably get that to happen? Yeah, I play Tamiyo's Completion, and I put it on the Kami of Transcendence. And then... I play land, Behold the Unspeakable, and I should have 1 card in my hand after I draw 1 or 2. I'm gonna draw a card. I have to draw a card and play the card. Ugh! True Flavor even works on walkers? Let's see. Yeah, or Planeswalker, nice. Alright, I'm gonna play this to try to get more value out of Behold the Unspeakable. I'm going to. I need to slow down that Kami also. It's a lot of stuff happening. And do I want to attack? If I do... Yeah, I want to attack, because otherwise they'll just attack with this thing and whatever, so... Attack there, gain some life back. My life total isn't hurting so much right now, because it's a lifelink and I'm gonna make the opponent's creatures weaker next turn. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to draw 4 off this. But obviously draw 2 is always a given. This really needs to work. I'm running low on steam here. They're playing my deck, but better. You're gonna put it on the Naturalist. Makes sense, that has lifelink. Alright. Well, we get an island. I should have played the forest just in case I get something that needs double green. But then I would need to draw another forest, so... Excuse me there. Do I want to attack? I could attack to gain life, but I think it's better to keep both their creatures back, or at least one of them. Yeah, no attacks here. Alright, and of course untap, upkeep, then draw a card, so yeah. In order to get that Chapter 2 to work... Oh, you have a moth as well? Damn it, they're... they're literally just playing a better version of my deck, but they're green and white instead of 3 colors. They attack with a single creature. Alright. Let's see here. I scry 2, then draw 2. How much mana do I have? I don't have double green, so I can't do much with you. I can get the geothermal Kami out there. Am I dead next turn? This is going to become a 5. I don't think I'm dead next turn, but it's not looking great. Does this work on... I think that works on Sagas. It probably does. Oh, boy. Do I want either of these? This can tap a creature, right? Or it can bounce? It can bounce the, I might have to bounce the Naturalist. Okay, I think I'd actually do want you. I don't want you. You're okay, but you're not great. I think I'm gonna have to channel you. I don't know. We'll take that. I don't think I want the Kami, though, because I need the green mana? I'm confusing myself here. Alright, but Sage reaches skyward. This is going to take too long to flip. I need to keep the channel, but I don't have to do that. This costs 2. I have 7 mana, so I can play Beseiju and still have the ability to bounce the thing. Okay. Alright, up to 2 basic forest cards are coming in. There's actually a chance I could just play the Sky Turtle next turn, but I think I'll be dead by then. So let us say next. All I have to do is survive this turn, and maybe I have a chance to make it to the next turn. Alright, are they going to copy the ability with the Weaver? I think that's a possibility? I believe it is an activated ability. Or it's a triggered ability, whatever. I don't know. Alright, do they just swing out? If they swing out, I can potentially do something. Untap it. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Go ahead. You have a big old creature. I'm going to give them a nice. Okay, do I need to do anything in response to this? When it dies after 1... No, it's just going to exist. Why is this a 9/9? It has a single +1/+1 counter on it. It's a 9/9. Oh, because of the... Literally because of the card they just played. Wow. I'm dumb. If they swing out, they can kill the Weaver. Alright, that's nice. That gives me a... 1 blocker declared. Gotta do this, otherwise I am dead on board. Bounce the Naturalist. Alright. Alright, they lost a creature there. They definitely took some hits. Now, this is gonna do whatever... Don't get land from a graveyard on top of your library. I don't think I have any lands I want to put on top. I think I'm good on lands. Alright, Behold the Unspeakable is here. I have a 4/4. I don't even have any lands in the graveyard, so yeah, that reads. Now, here's the issue. Do I play a land because it's gonna buff the creature that comes off of this if I get there? I think the creature that comes off of that's gonna be big enough, actually. Or do I not do that because it's gonna make the Unspeakable weaker? Or the Vision weaker? See if or when it's triggered. Oh, thank you, Silverbass. Thank you, thank you. I definitely want to play this. I have to put some more things on the board. I can't just survive with 2 creatures. This being a 3/3 should be okay. I'm not going to play a land because I think this coming out as a 7/7 is going to be alright. I'd rather have this be a 3/3 and that be a 7/7. Actually, it's going to be a 4/4. But I think I want it to be a 3/3 for the turn. Now, if this thing dies... Target Saga... Okay, do you have anything in the graveyard that's really hitting anything here? You can get back the Weaver, I think? No, no, you can't. You can just bounce this for a turn. Alright. Does this attack do anything for me? You have Vigilance... This attack is fine. Yeah, this attack is free, actually. Free 2 life. And the turn. Alright, your Moth is here. It's a 2/4, right? With flying. That's it. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm not dead, but I'm definitely feeling it. See, I think I've gained enough life from Golden Tail Disciple to be like, yeah, I think it actually saved me. Alright, Vision is gone, so now I have nothing in the air. That hurts a bit. I guess I just want to play my lands now to have a big old Boseiju. So they got me on a 3-turn clock soon with the Imperial Moth, not counting any life I get from Golden Tail Disciple. Alright. Welcome 7-7. And now I want to play these again because, well, it doesn't really matter, but Behold the Unspeakable is pretty cool. Alright, I do want to do this first. This attacking makes almost no sense because they double block and I kill one of them. Whereas now, you have Vigilance, yeah? Yeah. We'll do this again. He's back. And this is going to last until my turn? Yeah, until my next turn. So they literally only have 1 power on the board. This attack is free. You actually have Vigilance, so it's super free. They block the 2-3 with a Preserver. Or they just take the damage. Okay. That works for me too. I'm hanging in there. Really counting on this branch to go coast to coast, though. Alright, Jukai Naturalist, not too shabby. They're actually stuck on 4 mana, which I don't know if that's hurting them too much or not. Doesn't look like it. And I don't think they do anything here. That'd be kind of silly if they did. Unless they want Satsuki to die. To get the Imperial Moth flipped over again. Or is this an enchantment creature? No, okay. Otherwise they could bounce it. Tamio's Completion, not bad. This doesn't do anything for me. This is just a land. I mean, it's a cheap creature to play. That has Defender. I have no way to modify it right now. So it serves little to no purpose other than being a creature. I think I have better creatures and better things to do in the deck. I'm just going to put them both on the bottom. Maybe I should have kept the Defenders. Nope. Not at all. So what I can do here, I can actually play the Geothermal Kami, and can I replay this enchantment? No, I don't have that much mana. That would be 9. I have 8. Actually, I can. I definitely can. And just, like, tax their board again. Hell yeah. Alright, Geothermal Kami, come on down. I'm going to return Behold the Unspeakable. And then I'm going to replay it. And their creatures do basically nothing again. You don't have Trample, but I'm facing a whole 1 point of damage. So we're just getting all these in there. They are taking all of it? Holy... Really? No jump blocks. Anywhere. Is it safe to say we turn this around? Maybe? Maybe not? Behold the Unspeakable are pretty good. Exile target creature controls the value 4 or greater. Mana value 4 or greater? Wait, that has a mana value 4 or greater? It's a... Oh, it still has the mana value. It just... Okay, well, it does not make a token. So, I am incorrect on whatever I said before about Hidetsugu, the saga for it. Okay. Actually, I can just kunai and and shoot him in the face for 3. Oh, that's great. That's great. In order to win, they can't win. You gain control of everything. You got it. Those are definitely yours. And these are mine, but those are absolutely yours. Reminds me of Tristani. Face Lightning? Nope. Spring Leaf Avenger. Hey, what's up? Alright, nah, whatever. This is kind of cool, but whatever. I'm just probably going to win the game right now, so... They're tapped out, too? Yeah, I think I definitely just win here. Oh, there's my Defender dude. Alright. I'm gonna give them the GG as they are tapped out. So... Ninja's Kunai! Let's see, Ninja's Kunai does the damage, not the Golden Tail Disciple. But here, I'll throw it on the Disciple anyway. And then I'll use the ability, deal 3 damage to your face. Knife to the face! Shoot! And that is our first win. Alright, round 1 is a success. Thanks a whole lot to... what is that? Behold the Unspeakable. Yeah. This card saved our ass. The fact that it actually does it for a whole turn cycle, the first chapter, is fantastic. Wow. That plus Beseiju was like a lot of damage. I don't know why they didn't like chump block it once or twice. Like they just took 9 to the face like it's nothing. Like it's... I used to do that, don't get me wrong. But I feel like I've learned the error of my ways and be like, you know what, that does speed up the clock a whole lot if you just take a 9-ball. Hello, game? Do you want to show me my progress, other than, aside from to show me the rewards? Well, we're here. There it is. Okay, it took a second to load in. That was weird. Alright, let's keep on going. We're at 1 win. We're gonna play through. I believe I will probably end the stream when I'm done with the draft. So, you know, when I'm done with this whole thing, we will call it a day, and then we will have to come back tomorrow for more games. Maybe a sealed. I like sealed. I like to do like 1 sealed and 1 draft each time. I see the prompt there. I'm waiting for the sound to come through when it's not coming through, and that's very disturbing. Oh, why does this friggin' sound alert thing always give me a hard time? Alright, what do I think about this? I think that it's pretty good, actually. I can actually play this on turn 3, and then turn 4, buff it. Yeah, this is actually awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna keep this in, then I'm gonna go ahead and replay that alert, because the thing is stupid.
No!
Hey, there we go.
No! God, please, no! No!
No!
No!
I'm sorry, it always seems to have a temper and just doesn't want to work. Alright, what do we want here? We want blue and green, right? We can play white, because we have some white things coming up, but I think we just want blue and green, so we'll keep the white hidden right now. I'll usher down again. There we go. There we go. Alright. Play this, because it's cheaper to play it now than it is to play it later. He's got a knife! Ah! He's got a knife. Looks like we're playing against the mono red. Oh, the hair! Look at this! Like, okay, someone had a great time designing this guy's hair. Like seriously, like JoJo, Elvis, eat your heart out. This is the thing. All right, this is not to be messed with, by the way. This is a very real card, which I guess I can shoot in the face because it doesn't get any toughness bonus. So hey. All right, let's go with the blue. We will play Guardians of Oboro. What can I? It can channel you. Oh, we're not going to do that. We're going to play the Guardians. I have a blocker. Hey. What you going to do about it? Probably kill them. You have red. I mean, 3/4, just a decent body. I'm not going to... Like, you probably can't always deal 4 damage. Alright, what does this target when it actually hits something before? On it. Target player. And that much up to 1 target creature. Okay, sure. We even have the Bamboo Grove Archer with, like, synergy here. We can equip one and put a counter on the other one. Ooh. Oh, how lovely. Okay, we don't have any green, and we do want more green mana, unfortunately. I'm going to reveal the 3rd color. And I will play the Jukai Preserver and just buff up that, play it as a creature, please. And buff the Guardians. Guess what? Guardians can attack now. And they're getting in there. Surprise! It's like, what? Oh, I love how that curved out. Okay, they have a Sunblade Samurai, which is a 4/4, I believe? Or is it a 4/5? Oh, they channeled it. Okay. So they are more than 1 color. Whenever a Samurai or +1, not a whole lot going on there. What does this do again? Each other modified creature you control, which currently you have none. Alright, I guess we just want to keep on playing cards. Even if we get Behold the Unspeakable, it is kind of worth it if we have no cards in our hand when we do that, so. Alright, we can play Island. Sure. And I think it's better to get out Beseiju. Let's see, there's no way they can kill my dude right now, so I kind of want to just attack. I guess I should have played this and then played a forest. Oh well. But if I can get this out pretty soon, then that'd be awesome. Let's attack first, though. Let's do an attack. And we can attack with both. I'm not too worried about this thing dying. I will gladly kill the Upriser Renegade. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Will they double block? Because they don't have a lot going on right now. They just take it. Awesome. Alright, do I want to keep applying the pressure? Or do I want... This is keep applying the pressure, by the way. I think this is more of a threat. Forest, let's go. And I can equip the kunai. There's no need to, but I guess it makes it easier later on, so I'll equip this, sure. Throw it on the Preserver, because spread this stuff around. I'd rather attack with this and then tap that to deal 3 damage. It's just better to actually have it on the Archer, but the Archer's not on the board yet. Alright, you got 5 mana, you have a single white in that. What's the play? Here we go, and Coconut steps up to the plate. Unstoppable Ogre! Target creature can't block this turn, but it's already tapped, so that is rather redundant, but it is on the board now. Alright, and Dragon Spark Reactor up to a whopping 2. You have no modified creatures, so unfortunately Elvis stands alone. Alrighty. I think I want to use the kunai. That's fine, that wasn't really a great way to do it. I think I want to use the kunai to shoot the Unstoppable Ogre, because a 4/1 body is a decent body. Actually, I can just attack with this, and if they double block... They have to double block to kill it. I can kill the Ogre. I'm definitely not going to just kill the Renegade and be like, yeah, I'm safe. I can kill the Ogre, and then... end battle, just fight the Renegade? Yeah, that's the way to go. Because if I use the kunai, I can't actually attack with the Preserver anyway. Guardians! Attack! Continue the assault. Continue the assault. I'm assuming they take 4 here. They do. Alright. Bamboo Grove Archer. I hope they don't have any flyers. If they do, then I'm not really all that worried anyway. And I don't want to move that knife over because I wouldn't be able to use the ability. So, we got more things. They have reached 6 mana, which can be a critical mass. Brute Suit. Okay, you have the Brute Suit. Alright, this goes up to 3, which is a little annoying. You have to pay 4 to crack it, though, which you don't have the mana for right now. Tap target creature you don't control. Okay, but only when something attacks alone. Sure. It's fine, I guess. Do I want to do anything in response to that? Kill the Ogre, maybe? No. I can take a hit. I'm fine, really. Declare attackers. No attacks. Interesting. Alright, how do I want to do this exactly? I think I just want to shoot the Ogre. Nothing is modified. Nothing at all. This guy's just a 2-mana 1/3. I can shoot the Ogre, or I can move this over to the Bamboo Grove Archer and actually have it attack. I think I'd rather do that, actually. And just attack with everything. And big ol' Beseiju. Yeah, you know what? Let's just be aggressive. Yeah. I like that play. Oh no, Beseiju can't attack this turn. I'm dumb. Alright, I missed out on something. Whatever, it's fine. No attacks for you this turn. How sad. Don't suppose you have Vigilance for no reason. Defender with Vigilance. Figure that one out. You're still at 3/3. All I need to do is get 4 damage through. Like, that's very doable. I think I want to move this kunai. If I move the kunai, that means I'm attacking with you. Okay, I can do that. Kunai over here. I'm not going to attack with the archer, but I am going to move it over there so I can attack with the preserver. And the guardians. What happens if I attack with all these? They probably crew up the suit. I just want to be able to use the kunai, though. 2 attacks. I don't think there's any really good blocks. And then I can shoot something. They have to block at least the guardians. Probably blocking both here. Yeah, I do recall that when you said that. You weren't wrong. Crew for 1. I'm probably going to blow that up. But let's see what goes where first. Because at the moment, nothing they have actually survives a block. Now imagine if this was standard. Huh? Alright, I'm fine with the ogre dying. That's actually one of the bigger blockers here. Are you throwing the brute suit in there as well? You're not. Okay, cool. So I can go ahead and just shoot either one of these. The Imperial Subduer is the target. And keep my guardians alive. This is not going to be able to attack afterwards, but it's fine. The battle and the brute suit's just going to be what it is. Yeah. Three damage to that. Goes away. I lose my preserver. But I keep my guardians. Okay. You're down to a creature, of equipment, and something that can deal 3 damage or something. And I'm going to have an 8/8. What does your fish do? Do you feed it? Oh, it still eats the little virtual cubes. There you go. All the fish deserve to eat. Feast, my fishes. Dragon Spark Reactor dealing 4, killing the... I love how they did that to kill the Bamboo Grove Archer. They couldn't even attack anyway. Oh, that's great. Okay, if I click on the actual hollow disc, does it do anything? Oh, it kind of bugs it out. Oh, interesting. Do I win here? Likely. Let's go to the plains. I mean, I definitely am not going to win by not attacking, so we're attacking. Don't know why they did that on my turn. It doesn't say he only has a sorcery, so they definitely could have done something. Okay. Their board is 7 lands and a brute suit. Either one of these getting through is lethal. 4/4 flyer. And that's going to be game. That thing is expensive as hell. My god, I know it can be discounted, but it's not discounted, so it's expensive as hell. And just like that, we're in Bronze 3! Oh, how lovely. Look at that. That is progress. Is progress an option? Like progress and progress? Can I make that a thing? Is that already a thing? It should already be a thing. It seems too easy. Who knows? Okay. Waiting on server. Waiting on you, server. Come on. Give me my money. Give me my water. The real reward is the experience. Alright, there we go. 2 wins. Let's keep on going. Keep racking them up. Wow, I'm surprised that that Guardians thing actually really paid off. It just curved so well. And that one guy... The first creature they play, that 2-drop, never triggered anything. Not triggered, but you know. They never had a modified creature. For it to get buffed. Can you go away? No? Alright. What do we have here? No green, which definitely hurts our deck, which is mostly green. I don't think I can keep this hand. I don't think I want to keep this hand. We're not going to keep this hand. I almost clicked keep by accident. I just, honestly, I did. Mulligan to something... Well, we're not really having a good time here, are we? Do I trust my deck to give me green? Not really. Like, honestly, I don't. But I trust it to give me something that I can play. Gonna ship the Season of Renewal. Alright, again, I don't need blue until turn 3, so... Lantern, hello? Wake up. Usually this does something. Can you click on anything on the thing here? Some grass. Some rocks and some more grass. Then there's some water. Oh my goodness, that tree isn't even real! This is all an illusion. Give me that lotus. Alright, white. White and go. I think they also mulliganed down. They have 7 cards in hand. Yes, they mulliganed to 6 and they drew a card. Simeon Sling. This is not good, because that's an aggressive opener. Oh god, Commune with Spirits. Would have been good if I had the mana fire. I might lose this one out of stubbornness and not being willing to mulligan down to 5. Goshen Tide. What do? You make spirits, yeah? Or am I wrong? Someone mills cards. Oh, okay. I'm hurting here. This is actually really bad. Oh, I play this and for 2 turns it does nothing. Oh no, please give me a green mana. Give me that green mana. You have a flyer. When it becomes tapped, scry 1. Oh god. This is bad and I feel bad. This has no value to it. I just have to play this in hopes that in 2 turns I get a creature on the board. Wow. Okay. I think this might be our first loss here, folks. They are aggressive, but, like, not. Are they gonna mill me? Maybe. They have a lot of, like, 1 power creatures. 1/1/1. I mean, I would mill. I would go with the mill. Why should it be a forest? Oh, I'm. Gotta love it. Okay. I still don't feel like the need to channel that yet. To be the 1 card. Couldn't have 2 forests in a row. Just had to be the 1 forest. All right. Any land now, and I get to play Behold the Unspeakable and just take no damage because, you know. This isn't something to ignore either. The Scry 1, just Scry 1 twice. Oh, okay. Well, I guess just Scry 1 then. Is significant. I take 3. At least I get a 2/4? Ninjutsu. Cool. I guess I could bounce the thing. I'm gonna let them have it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's super relevant. They draw a card. They draw a card. It's gonna trigger at some point. I don't have much going on for me. Let's be real here. Alright, if you mill another forest, I'm gonna be a little upset. Not gonna lie. Are you playing mill? What? Alright, well now it's whatever. Sure. Okay, Thornwood Falls would have been okay. This card is not a forest. That is not a forest. It is never... It's okay, because the next card is also a forest. God damn it. It's a card I can play. But god damn it. Alright, I apologize. This game has been increasingly painful. Alright. Wow. I have 3 green sources in the graveyard right now. 2 of them have been milled with this shrine. 1 of them with the sentinel. Whatever. Jeez. Is there anything I want to bounce that my opponent has? There, oh my god. Any land. And this one is my only tap land. This is the only one that comes in tapped. So... any land will come in untapped, and let me play Behold the Unspeakable, and just kind of blank their board for a turn. Oh, they go so wide. Just a single attack. Oh yeah, because I have a thing here, and it has lifelink as well, so, you know, that's kind of something to be aware of. Oh, I can block you, though, with the Moth. You're just attacking to get the Scry. Okay, that's fair. You gotta... This puzzle maker's got a pretty big ass, as you say, you know. I think they scried to the bottom, I don't recall. At least I've stopped taking damage. Please, not a forest, not a... Oh. How do they do it every time? Oh, this isn't fair. Okay. How? How have they managed to snipe my forests? I think I only have 6 forests. Half of them are in here. Oh my god. Okay. I should be dead now, but they just put in so many things that have, like, almost no attack power that it doesn't really matter. If I attack with this, it will get blocked and probably die. It's just holding back more things than it is not, so... Alright. They could attack with both puzzle makers and scry too. I can only block one of them. And neither one dies, so... Whew. And at least when I get this to come down, I'll have plenty of cards in my hand if it ever flips over. If I get that far. How many cards do I have left in my deck? 22. You are Simian slinging onto the Moonfilled Puzzle Maker, and that makes it a 2-2. Or a 2-5. Alright. Are you gonna make it a 3? Are you gonna make the other one something? Are you gonna do something? Reconfigure onto the same one. Okay. I can block that just the same, so I think you're actually taking damage away from the board, more or less. Do you have, like, 1 mana deal 1 damage? It's definitely in the set, like, it's possible. Either way, you're gonna do that unless I did it before combat, which is fine here. I'm just gonna block the 3/6, although it is... Okay, hold on. It is gonna deal some damage to me. So I'm gonna... I should have done this before comp, before they declared as an attacker, but my bad. But I guess then they would have been able to attack with the Simian Slings, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bounce their Puzzle Maker to deny them some damage. I can bounce their Go Shintai and stop them milling every single forest in my deck. And I'll just block this, and that's life. Alright, come on. This card is definitely not... This is actually a Plains they're gonna mill. So I get... Okay, completion. I'll take a land. I'll take a land. I can't be picky right now. I do not have that luxury. There we go. I can freely attack with both of these. This is when it deals damage, right? Not when it attacks. Does combat damage. If they have a buff, then they have a buff. I don't care. But yeah, the strongest power they have is 1. So both my creatures are safe. They're actually not going to take any damage. They just block here and block there with the Sentinel. But I gain 2 life, which is relevant. Okay, and now, hopefully off the Scry 2 and Draw 2, I can find a forest. Oh my god. Their board is so, like, tiny. Runaway Trashbot? Alright, gotta watch out for what they start sending to the graveyard, because I think everything here is an artifact. So, okay. This guy can get big. I need to find a way to deal with this before it gets out of control. You can send Go Shintai home. Excuse me, sorry about that. That's the only attack that makes any sense. Yeah, you can keep Go Shintai home. Let me feed the fish. They still have the other Puzzle Maker in their hand. Go ahead, Mill. At this point, it's like, okay. Alright, and the Plains, and we get into the Plains anyway. Great. We don't want Plains, we don't want Weaver of Harmony, we want a forest! My goodness, I know green is my least favorite color of all of the colors of Magic, but thank you, God. Oh my goodness, thank you, RNGesus. You've punished me up to this point, but now we will shine. We can play a single one of these cards now. Just one. We can commune, trying to get into the land, feels pretty silly. We can play this, but the thing's already going to count up anyway. How much damage am I facing? Not much. Like, this can't attack. I can block the 2 in the air. Not a lot. I can play the Defender. Or I can go with Beseiju. Pull some cards out of the deck. They might mill me. Like, I'm not even kidding. They might actually mill me, which is a little embarrassing. 16, they're going to get me one each turn. I mean, they probably don't have multiple shrines, but the best way to get around this is to play Big Thing. And I'll take the 2 forests, because it lets me... I need at least 1 forest, so I can play multiple green cards, because I have a lot of green cards in my hand. And no attacks are safe, so no attacks. Also, it makes my Unspeakable... my Vision of the Unspeakable stronger. Which, hopefully, flying and trample, right? That can close out the game. If it's like a 7/7, 8/8, it can do it. That's not great, but fine. It means they only want to attack with 1 creature. Which, the only thing they can do here is attack with a Puzzle Maker. Or the Go Shintai if they really want to, but yeah, that's the only safe attack. I'm surprised they didn't equip the slings. They should have. To just get some free damage in. But I think they're trying to mill me. That's not really a big deal. Okay. Oh, this game is so weird. Oh my goodness. This is a very strange game. I don't really know what to make of it. But hey. Okay, if I put the Bamboo Grove Archer down, this is gonna stop them attacking, because I'll have blockers. Also, I'm gonna have this guy coming up. Mail me a card, I'm down to 13. Azusa would have been decent. I can put Tamio's Completion on the Goshintai, which stops the ability. Oh, I don't want to land. Maybe I do, in the weird world where I want them to stop milling me. It's not the worst idea. Where I feel like I kind of have this mostly, like, wrapped up. It's just 12 cards left, might not be enough time. But at the same time, I don't think I want to. Because it's a land, I don't want to draw a land. I have 3 lands in hand. I think I'm gonna be okay. Alright, we got that. I'm gonna play a few cards here. Let's open with a forest, because I need more green. I have 7 mana. I can play the Archer, which stops the flyers. Or I can do Satsuki. It only works when it dies, so it's not really too exciting. Let's play the Archer, and let's play Tamio's Completion on the Goshintai. Or I can just destroy a creature with flying. I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you as a creature. I can also put it on the Runaway Trash Bot, but I have a huge flyer, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, it has Flash. I'm dumb. I don't have to play this right now. I can play it during their turn. And potentially have the Vision of the Unspeakable be a little bit stronger. So that's fine. We'll leave that alone. I need 4 mana. I have 5. I can play Guardians. I don't really need to play Guardians. I can play Commune. That's fine. Weaver of Harmony. Sunblade Samurai is a strong card. Or do I want Weaver of Harmony to buff most things? Yeah, I'll take the buff for most things, I think. I really want to buff things in the air because they got the ground all gummed up anyway. And your turn. I just need to make sure I put a stop, like, here before they do any Go Shintai nonsense. Because I think they're going to try to mill me. Trash Bot's annoying. It does have trample. Oh, shoot. Okay. Do I have my other completion in the... No, the other completion's right there. Maybe I can get away with it. Maybe I can get away with not doing the Trash Bot. Oh no. We'll see. This taps the creature, right? Okay, they're not going to attack with the Go Shintai, so that's fine. They're gonna probably attack with nothing, actually, because I have a... Okay. Well, I guess you really wanted that to happen, so sure. You get the Shattered States era? It's not... It's not bad. Alright, say goodbye to your Moonfolk unless you have some way to make this more interesting. Yeah, I'm blocking. I'm gonna block with everything, because you know what? I want this creature to die. 3 blockers, you figure it out. Like, what? Oh, the blockers? Well, you can't readily kill my creature immediately, so... Okay, it's dead. What does this threaten to do? You're playing that now. You're... Now. That is actually the worst time to play it, is after combat. What's it become? Like the 3/3 trample haste? Sure. You can gain control of a creature until end of turn, and then it goes back to me. What are you gonna take? The Vision of the Unspeakable? This has been a very strange game. It's been a very, very strange game. This is just +1 plus... Oh, okay, it's just +1. I actually can be okay with that. Alright. Do I get to have a stop before, like, the end step stuff? May I go? You know what's funny? Is if they had no cards in their hand, they actually would have killed it. Oh, jeez. Didn't quite realize that part. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just tap down that Goshen tie, and they're gonna be like, what? Like, yeah. I want that to stop doing what it does. Because right now, I'm pretty sure that's how they're trying to win. Is just clog up the board and mill me out. And I would like that to not be an option. Also, having a 0/4 is a, decent-sized blocker. Okay. It taps it, yes. Okay. Alright. This thing isn't going anywhere. I still have blockers. Okay, back to my side of the board. Thank you. And now I have a big ol' whatchamacallit, 7/7. What do you do? Your creatures get +1/+0? Yeah, I don't think that's going to matter so much. Okay, I can swing in the air. Swinging in the air sounds good. I want to do that before I play anything, so that the Vision of the Unspeakable is strong. Although I can play the Weaver of Harmony, and it'll keep the power that it has. Because it goes down because I played a card from my hand, but it goes back up because it's buffing things. Makes my other creature stronger too, but... Let's just swing for 6. 6 Flample. They shouldn't be able to handle that at all. And my life total isn't too bad. I mean, I could just immediately get blown out, and I'll feel pretty sad, but I think we're okay. So I need to keep you at least... Actually, 6. We'll see if they block this at all. They might not block. I could attack with the Moth. I don't want to attack with the Moth. Alright, they take the 6. Sure. I think I want to just have more creatures, so I'm going to play Weaver of Harmony. That buffs all my things. Literally all of my creatures are enchantments. And it buffs the life thing on this, which is cool. You get onto 5 while this is on the stack, because it's not in my hand. That hits the board, it goes back up to 6, because everything's buffed. Woohoo! I don't have any way to modify any creatures right now, so that's not worth too much. I can play this to draw a card. Another blocker. I do want to have blockers. And I don't think I'm going to get milled out. I'm at 10, I'm going to be at 9. You don't have trample, do you? No. Ooh, Ninja's Kunai is good. It's a good way to get extra damage there. Now I kind of want to play Guardians of Oboro to get the Bamboo Grove Archer in the fray too. But I think we're going to hold off right here. Oh, you know what? I should have played this to block with. Because when it dies, I can get a Saga. What would that have been, though? Do I have the other Vision of the Unspeakable? Yeah, I should have played it. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. I can play it and actually kill it. Alright, I just missed out on something, but whatever. Because then I just basically blank their whole team for a turn and swing in. Alright, I'm down to 9 cards. I can kill my own thing if I want to. Mind Link Mech. Interesting. I'm going to put the kunai on the Spirited Companion, as it's doing the least right now. But it will not be summoning 6, so if they decide to animate something or block with something, I can just go with that. I should make their blocks pretty bad. It's also your only vehicle. At the end, you get a 3/3 trample haste. That's not relevant. Are you going to make any use of this chapter 2? I thought I was the one that took forever. My goodness. Alright, they're in their declare attackers step. They are in combat. They did nothing! I love it. Okay. Let's see, is it worth it to play the kunai to have this go back down to 6? What's the crew cost on this? 1. That's pretty cheap. I want to know if I play this, if they just let it get through, or if they actually block it. I'm smacking this on the Spirited Companion. Immediately. Okay. Now I think it's actually kind of safe to attack with the Vision and the Branch. I don't think they can deal with it, and if they do, I definitely get at least like a 2-for-1. And this is completely 100% based off of this thing being able to tap and deal 3. Because everything they have, except for the trash spot, whatever. This thing has 3, so yeah. There we go. I hate, like, the anti-synergy here. Play more lands, but also keep more cards in your hand. How do we do that? I don't know. The first chapter's really good. Put 2 cards in my hand, sure. Math is for blockers, and that is your job. The Vision has Trample. This does not. Blocking it with the 2/1. Probably just a chump block. Okay, fine. You take 6. You're down to 8. You're not going anywhere fast. Alright, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. This has reach. You have a few flyers. You can crew other things. I definitely want to play Satsuki of Living Lore, even though it brings the Unspeakable down to a 5, because I can get the other visions from the graveyard, and I think playing that will win the game. Just basically negating their whole team. Unless they counter this, they have blue, that's possible. Jukai Preserver, do I want to play that at all? I can do that and put a counter on probably Vision of the Unspeakable. It adds to the board to 2 target creatures. This is pretty good, though. I can even channel it and just, like, be like, haha, more damage. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I'm gonna play it. It can be like a 4. Because I know what my plan is going forward. No, I can't. It costs 4. Damn. I can. I can play it. Hold on. Does this cost any mana to do? I have to pay 1. Okay, that was silly of me. I shouldn't have done that. Go ahead. Your turn. A little silly. I guess it buffed something. I don't know. They're probably not going to kill my Vision. If they do, I feel bad. But... Alright, you have a 3/3 Trample Haste. Well done. You got there. You made it happen. You have 2 cards in hand. You have 1 card in hand. It's probably a land, might not be. Are you gonna get rid of the Vision? If only this damn thing had Trample. I mean, I guess that's asking a lot, but it's a green card. Green cards have Trample, right? I wonder if I can block sack here. Are you really doing that? Okay. Sure. I guess you don't see that the Bamboo Grove Archer has reach. Or maybe you do, and you don't care. One card to the bottom, and you exiled a mountain with your Tempered in Solitude, so that's fine by me. I'll just go for this block. They probably didn't see it. Cool. Alrighty, and here is the next level play, which I hope is correct. This should be the one that wins me the game. Gonna kill my Satsuki. Return target Saga from my graveyard to my hand. I'm gonna get my other Behold the Unspeakable. If they have a counterspell, I'll feel pretty silly, but I mean, if they have a counterspell, they should also feel pretty silly, because, you know, it's silly. Okay, my turn. Alright, let's just run this out right now. Here you go. Behold it! Behold it! This is only 3 to do, which is a net plus on the vision. And you bet your ass I'm going to just swing. I'm going to turn the board sideways. Is there anything? You'll have 1, you'll have 1, 0, 1. So there'll be 3 total power on their side of the board. I guess they could still do something with the Mind Link mech, but I'm pretty sure they can't survive this onslaught, so. What can they can equip the mech and they can buff it. I'm going to hold on to the Jukai Preserver, so even though I go down a card, I can make this a 6/6. And then the threat looms of this thing flipping over and then having to deal with 2 visions. Yeah. Seven cards left. If only they didn't do anything to the Goshintai. Sorry, dude, I run removal. Oh my god, this is dragging on, though. Now I know how it feels to be playing to play against me, because I take forever to do everything. So it's holding priority because not only do they have the Rito Sentinel, which is just a ability you can activate whenever, but they have the Mind Link mech, which they can crew, which is also available whenever. So, yeah. I think after this one, I'm going to take a short break. Because this game is dragging on, it's really... They might just be roping. Just because they're salty. Alright, well. You do your thing. I still have videos I gotta like edit and upload. A bunch of parts of Inscription I gotta figure out. There's one where it gets really choppy in the audio. I gotta like basically cut that out. It's just annoying. Inscription, the part where I played Pokemon Legends Arceus. Gotta do that too. This is gonna go up soon. Alright, you're out of timeouts now, so once this runs out, then it's just gonna be you passing. Which means also they're not gonna be able to declare blockers, I think. I think once it actually goes all the way down twice, then they get like automatically DC'd. They definitely could have applied more pressure. I don't think they quite understand how this game works. But then again, we're at the bottom of bronze. We're bronze 3, so you know, okay, at least we got through that. So there's that. All right. With that, I am going to take a short break because I would like to. Maybe grab a snack, maybe grab some more water because I am out. I invite anyone that is with me here to do the same. And let me just let the damn thing load and show me the reward. And then we will have to pick up from there. I'm going to play some ads in the break, by the way, just so everyone is aware, just so you all know. So if you see some commercial, it's like, oh, have you tried Nutrifilmotography? The movies you eat. I have no clue. But, yeah. Alright, well, we already have 3 wins guaranteed. I mean, so do you always get 2 packs? No. 6 packs gonna be the top. Damn, that's a lot of packs. But we're guaranteed to get some gems and stuff. I like it. I like it. Alright, I will be right back, and then we will continue shortly. Give me, like, maybe 5-10 minutes. Who knows? Let's see here. Alright, gonna stop the recording.